Hello, rounding decimals. Before learning how we round decimals, let's make a quick review about the place value chart for the decimal numbers. As you see here, this is the decimal point. Before the decimal point are the ones, the tens, the hundreds, thousands, millions, and so on, as we know for the whole number. And what is new is after the decimal point comes the parts, which are starting from tenths, then hundredths, then thousands. And as you see here, there is a th, and th. There is a difference between tenths and tens. And if you remember, tenths is like 1/10. This is a fraction, and it's written as 0.1 in the decimal form. And hundredths are 1/100, which is 1/100th, and is equal to 0.01. And of course the thousands is 1/1000, which is in decimal form 0.001. Now let's continue for the rounding. If we want to round the number 0.628, which is read as 628 thousandths, to the nearest tenth. So what are the steps we should follow to round this to the nearest tenth? The first step here is underline the digit in the place to be rounded. So if the number is like this, so we will underline the digit in the place to be rounded. And the place is the tenth. So where is the tenth? The 6 is the tenth. So we underline the 6. Next, step number 2, circle the digit to its right. So this is the underlined tenth, and we'll circle the 2, which is to its right. So this is step number 2. Step number 3 is write all the digits on the left side of the underlined digit as they are. So again, this is the underlined digit, this is the circle digit, and we will write all the digits on its left. So what are the digits on the left side of the 6? Is the 0. We write it as they are, so we don't change them. So 0 point. Okay? Then the next step is write all the digits to the right of the underlined digit as zeros. So this from the last step, it was 0 point, and we left a space here and we wrote 2, 8. Now these 2, 8 are 2 and 8 are the numbers or the digits to the right. So we will write them as zeros, like as follows. So we write 0, 0, and we leave this like this blank, then we put a 0 here. As you see here, it will be like this. And what is missing here is the digit which is underlined, which is the place value where we want to round. Now step number 5, we're going to follow this rule. Remember this rule from the last video for the rounding of whole numbers. Remember with me, if the circle number was 4 or less, we stay the same, so let it rest. And if the circle number was 5 or more, let it soar. Remember, what was the circle number? It was the 2. And 2 is of course less than 4, so the 6 remains 6 as it is. So the answer will be 0.600, which is 600 thousandths, or it's just 6 tenths. So 0.628 is rounded to the nearest tenth to be 0.600, as you see here. Let's summarize what we did. We first underlined the 6. Second, we circled the 2. Third, we wrote the 0 as it is. Fourth, we wrote the 2 digits to the right as 2 zeros. And the last one, we left it empty until we see the rule. We look at the 2. If 2 is less than 4 or 4 as it, 4 or less, so 6 remains 6 as it is. If this one was 5 or more, the 6 will become 7. Let's take another example. We want to round the number 4.329 to the nearest hundredth. So let me write here the answer. 4.329 3, 2, 9. Okay, let's solve it together. The first step is underline. So, I'm sorry, it's to the nearest hundredth. So, where's the hundredth? 3 is the tenth, 2 is the hundredth. So, I will underline the 2 here. So, I will underline the 2, not the 3. Then I will circle the digit to its right. Then all the digits to the left will be written as they are. So 4.3 as they are. Leave this space and 9 will become 0. Now this 2 depending on the digit to its right. If it was 5 or more or 4 or less, 9 is more than 5. So this makes 2 increases to be 3. So we add one more. So the answer is 4.33 or 4 and 33 hundredths, and this is the answer. So we don't write the 0 because it's on the right hand side of the decimal point. Another example. We want to round the number 25 and 96 hundredths to the nearest tenth. Where's the tenth? Here is the tenth, the 9. Let me do this because it's just somehow it's tricky. 25.96. Now to the nearest tenth. We underline the 9. We circle the 6. We write all the digits to the left as they are. And we leave the empty space here, and 6 becomes 0. Now, we look at 6. 6 is more than 5. This makes the 9 become one more, which is 10. So how do we do this? How? Do I write here a 10? Of course, this is wrong, because here is the place only for the tenth. So I want only one digit. So what I do is like addition. Again, I'll put the 0 here. Now, the 10, I will write the 0 and carry up the 1 plus the 5. So 1 plus 5 will be 6 and 2 as it is. So the answer will be 26. Another tricky question. Round the number 46.721 to the nearest whole number. So to the nearest whole number means I don't want a decimal point at all. So how do I do this? Let me write it here. 46.721, and I want to the nearest whole number. So first you circle the 6, the ones. 46. You will underline the 6. You will circle the 7. You will write all the digits on the left as they are. Leave space here. Write all the digits to the right as zeros. Okay. Now look at 7. The circled number is more than 5. This makes the one before it will become one more. So it's 47. So thank you, and please subscribe and like the video and leave your comment if any. Bye.